Coming to your personal life, tell us something about your personal life.
All right, my personal life has been very difficult, very rough at times. I've been divorced 3 times. I'm a very difficult man to live with, obviously, because 3 different women couldn't stand it. I've now been married 16 years to the same lady, and we're still on our honeymoon, and it's absolutely wonderful, and I adore her completely.
You might be investing all your time, in Jim's group. Yeah.
I think a woman married to someone like myself needs to understand that kind of focus, and that's difficult. I'm very, very single-minded about what I do, and sometimes unaware of people around me in some ways. And I don't blame anybody for making that decision. It's tough. But I do think that family is the most important thing, and children. I have 10 children, actually, and I love them dearly, and to me, that's more important than anything. People think that making a lot of money makes you happy, and I'm a happy man, but it's got very little to do with money. The first thing is always my family. The first thing I thank God for every morning is my family, my wife and my children. And then a sense of purpose in life, a sense of mission, of something. Your life has some meaning. And my life is very meaningful because actually we personally live very simply. I mean, the only help we have one lady who comes in once a week to do some cleaning. My wife and I both work. Apart from that, we live in a very ordinary middle-class life. The resources that we have basically build up the business, or they're funding the research program, which is continuation of what I did with my PhD. We've got some wonderful ideas about how we can make the world a better place by changing people's character, by helping people to cope with problems like alcohol and drug addiction and so forth, which is a direct outcome of my PhD work. So that to me is my goal and my purpose in living. I think it's, God gives us money as a trust. It's not really for ourselves. We're supposed to use it for some useful purpose, and I think that's what makes for a satisfying life. But the studies show that the amount of money you make has very little impact on your overall happiness, much less than people think. It's much more to do with relationship, community, purpose.